Alright guys, I might need your help on this one. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And guess what? In today's video, we are unboxing something pretty cool. So, I'll explain a little bit more about why I got this piece after I take it out of the box and show it off to you guys. But for right now, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So, here we go. Another box fresh from Clayton Bergstrand. I just got some pieces from him not too long ago. He is the one that I have been getting all of the Craig nails from. Well, I figured if he was selling me all of the nails that he had left for those self-titled Craigs, that he might be getting out of the hobby and have some masks for sale, and that was the case. So he sent me some photos of what he had left, and this was in that set of photos. I went ahead and picked it up for a very, very good price, and I'm definitely looking forward to what this thing becomes. Now, as you can see here, what we have is a New Gen Rudel Vinyl West German Clown Mask.
Wow.
And I know what you're thinking. AJ, that kind of looks like poop. And you're right, it is a mid-conversion piece. And Clayton even said that he had no idea what he was going for with it. But it doesn't matter because he never actually did anything with it. As you can see, he started to kind of Cheeto up the hair, and most of the paint has been removed. You can see this one brow over here has been started on, but never really went anywhere. But everything else is completely fine. This side of hair is beautiful, that old good Rudel hair before she started getting really weird with it for some reason. And the mask itself is in perfect shape. Now, I haven't looked at it in person yet, but I saw photos of it, and I gotta say that there were no stitches, no cuts, no rips, no tears, nothing like that, and that is what matters to me. So I am going to go ahead and turn it around and take a look at it for myself. Here we go. Yeah, dude, that is pretty much exactly what I was expecting. This thing is honestly super, super thick. You think that you have a thick Rudel, and then you get another Rudel, and you're like, whoa, that's twice as thick somehow. I don't really know what the deal is with that. I don't know how or why she made all of her stuff so thick compared to the old vintage copies, but whatever. I guess it does technically make these a little more durable, so that's cool, I suppose. Anyways, you guys are probably wondering how or what I could possibly need help with when it comes to this mask, and I'm about to explain that to you. But first, I want to ask you guys if you remember some stuff. Do you guys remember Stinky the Clown? Do you guys remember Nomad? Do you guys remember the Outside Clown? Do you guys remember Harold? Now, all of these masks are old West German clown masks that became projects in the House of Masks history. Stinky, being the first, was a mask that I kind of just carried around with me for a full year. I had him with me all the time, everywhere I went, and I subjected him to a lot of things that would have been done to Clown's actual mask on stage back in the day with Slipknot. There was everything from repaints to piss, from sweat to blood, throw up, lights, you name it. If Clown's mask had it done, my mask had it done. I just wanted to see how that mask would naturally break down and wear and tear and change over the course of it being taken everywhere for 365 days and put to the same abuse that Clown's mask was. Well, Stinky kind of led to Nomad, because when Stinky was done, I kind of felt empty. I felt like I just lost my baby or something. Like I just didn't have this project going on that I really, really cared about and that I got really used to over the course of 365 days. And I wanted to do something else, something new, something different, but all in the same vein. So I had the idea to send one of these things out to a different artist every week for 365 days, another full year. I would let these artists do whatever they wanted outside of destroying the mask, and then they would send it to the next artist, and then they would send it to the next artist. And with each new artist, the piece would be completely redone, so the work from the previous artist would be completely erased and gone forever. Well, that wasn't good enough because once that was over, I still wanted to keep going, and I had the idea to leave one of these things out in the weather for 365 days. Ohio gets all the seasons. It can be 100 degrees in the summer, and it can be 24 degrees in the winter, and that is completely normal. Hell, we had like a 20-degree day last week with a bunch of snow, and then I was outside in shorts 2 days later. So I thought it would be cool to leave one of these things outside for a full year just to see what happened to it. Somehow that still wasn't enough, because when that project was done, I wanted another project clown. There's just something about the West German clown that makes it the perfect mask to do stuff to. They are vinyl, so they're borderline indestructible, but they look incredible. So what did I do? I came up with another project clown idea, and that was Harold. And what did we do with Harold? Well, I made one change a day to Harold for 365 days. Harold had some of the coolest imagery that I've ever dreamed up in my head, and I'm really, really proud of that project because, I don't know, man, there was just a lot of cool looks in there that I'm pretty stoked about. Now, with that being said, Harold was the final project clown in this line. So we had 4 very legit, very cool, very fun project clowns in the project clown line, and we finished Harold in 2021, I think, maybe 2020. So it's been a while. And the reason for that is because all of those ideas were extremely organic and just came to me naturally. I didn't ever have to sit down and think, what do I want to do for a new project clown? Because the ideas were already there and I just brought them to life. I haven't had a real idea for another project clown since then. Lately, I've really been wanting to do another project clown, which is obviously what this guy is going to become, but I honestly just can't think of anything. So that's where I turn this over to you guys, because I want to see if you guys have any cool ideas for what could be the next project clown. And don't tell me to leave this thing in motor oil for a year or bury it for a year, because it's not really going to do much. It might make the clowns a little darker, but it's kind of a boring process and the payoff won't be there. I want real, genuine, good, deep, thoughtful ideas. So please drop your ideas down below. I don't want to repeat any projects, but I am down to kind of change this mask and keep it with me for a year, obviously, as long as the ideas are different enough that you can differentiate them between a Stinky or a Harold or a Nomad. So yeah, drop your suggestions down below in the comments section. I will meet you guys down there. I promise I'm going to read every single comment left, and hopefully one really catches my eye and kind of lights a fire under my ass, and we have a new project clown. If not, I'm sure something cool will end up happening with this thing, and I'm happy that I got it regardless, because it's a Rudell West G. It's not in the worst shape despite what you're seeing right now. I mean, this thing could easily be repainted and I could finish these hairs and have a proper Slipknot conversion, but I don't really want to do that. Other than that, just wanted to document this thing entering my collection and show it off to you guys, and now I'm excited for the future. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video the same way that we end all of the unboxings on this channel, and that is with some up-close shots of this piece so that you guys can see it exactly how it is right now, and that will be that. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this one. I've kind of given up on the whole 200K by the end of the year thing, and I've noticed something with other channels. People just aren't getting subscribers anymore. It's kind of crazy. I thought it was just a me thing, but it turns out that YouTube is now just treating everyone else the same way that they've been treating me for years. And that sucks. Anyway, until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to project masks. And we'll see you guys in the next one.